Hello everyone, Pockets here, back again playing some more EVE Online. Once again on Curse, doing a quick check-in. And to be fair, I'm a little bit tired of doing level 4 missions. I ran a whole bunch of missions on Kel, trying to get that Rattlesnake fit working and that Dominix working and trying to compare the two. So I've decided I'm going to do something a little different. And we're going to use Cursed. Cursed has 4 days left on trajectory analysis. And then what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on the Galente side of ships instead of doing the gunnery support skills for now, because everything else seems to be okay. We're going to get our Galente side up to Battleship 3 at least, maybe 4. And I'd like to try to get Cursed into a Macarial for level 4 missions. We will definitely go back and run some missions on the Maelstrom eventually, but for today, as a Minotaur pilot, I have never flown a Firetail. So I have flown a Slicer, I've flown a Comet, and I've flown a Hookbill, and I've done all those in PvP too. Missions, or not missions, but like fleets and stuff. So I have flown them, but I've never actually flown a Firetail. So I randomly put together a fit here. I'm going to remove the ammo just because I'm going to pick faction ammo. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to build a Firetail, and we're going to run Blood Raider Havens, or hideaways. We're going to try to get that 3 out of 10 escalation. I think it's called Old Meanie. Or it's a 1 out of 10. It's just a little frigate hull. Has the chance of dropping some Corpelli type mods and stuff like that and Dark Blood items. So we're going to try and see how long it takes us to pay for this. About 30 million Firetail using combat sites. And I think that should be fun. So we'll buy this ship as it is. It's like a passive, high-speed fit with some guns on it. We'll see what we can do here if we just do the buy thing. Excellent. And we'll go to charges and I'll show you the DPS. It's just for fun. We'll do it's what Republic Fleet, and we're going against Blood Raiders, so EM is going to be what we want. No. Yes. Yes. Right? Yes, we want to deal EM. So gets us 100 DPS. Then I'll show you the fit, and then we're going to buy it. So, dual 200mm light scout autocannons in the highs. 1 medium F69 Regolith compact shield extender. Eventually we're going to have to get to Tech 2 on these things. Tech 2 adaptive invuln. 1 meganewton enduring afterburner. Monopropellant. 1 benefactor capacitor shield recharger to get our passive recharge rate up. In the lows, we have 2 more shield rechargers, Type D restrained power relays, and a single Gyrostabilizer II. Most of our resist comes from right here. So we got small anti-EM thermal screen EM screen reinforcer and a thermal screen reinforcer, and a Tech 2 burst aerator just for fun. It's 26 million, and I'd like to see actually comes to 32, almost 33 million. So I'm going to write that down over here on my handy dandy little notebook wherever it went. My wife was here for it last time, so my notebook is missing. Okay, I'll use this scrap paper right here. So 30 million. I'll transfer this to a spreadsheet later. I just haven't launched it yet. And we're going to see how long it takes us to get up 30 million. Let's buy this first. What's that? Buy our Firetail. You better believe it. And fit the Firetail. What did it not find? Probably the ammo. Yes. Unload ammo. Unload ammo. Now fit. There we go. So there we go. I've never flown a Firetail. We're about to get into it for the first time. Pretty exciting. I already have a name for it. The Actius Luna is a species of green moth. And it just seems kind of fitting for this ship. With no skin or nothing. I don't think I have any of the skins, and nor do I want to. I just want to get rid of that stupid asterisk. There we go. Firetail online. Let's get some ammo for this thing. So I'm thinking like we'll start with 10,000 rounds. Just go to town. We'll get back down to our mission area. I did move the Rupture over to our level 4 mission hub in preparation for projectile turrets. In preparation for the Guardian's Gala, which should be coming on the 13th, so just over like a week from tomorrow. And Republic Fleet EM. And let's just see how much 10,000 rounds costs us. Not 11. Perfect. It's beautiful. So we're at 23 million. So we'll know we've made it when we hit about 50 million. Again, we have paid for the Firetail. So that's excellent. Let's go ahead and stick that ammo. We still got a bunch of crap here. Here we go. Oh, in there? It holds? It does. Oh, lots of room. Probably going to burn through that actually pretty quick with autocannons. And the burst aerator, which increases our rate of fire. So, yes, we do more DPS, but we also used that much more ammo. Come on now. Click the right buttons. Can I please link our weapons? That would be great. Where's the link weapons? Alright, we'll do it when we get outside. Don't care anymore. Let's go ahead and get heading back towards... No, not that button either. I'm going to turn... Hang on. There we go. Turn my DPS down just a little. And there we go. We're going to head back to Anapake. Or Apanaki. And we'll run hideaways along the way. I do eventually want to get out of Serpentis space because I run lots of Serpentis sites as well. I've never done any of the Blood Raider ones. I was taking a look, and I don't think we have a ship capable really of doing the escalations out of the refuges like I would normally do. So we're going to stick to hideaways because they spawn into a frigate limited to frigates, and this should be pretty sweet. Just get on going here. We'll get out of Dodixie. Got our little Firetail. So cute. Why is there no ammo here? Let's go ahead and Republic Fleet ammo that up. And we're cap stable, so everything's just going to light up. And the whole idea is to just chase down these things. Our optimal range is going to be 7 and out to 6,000. So got to get in nice and close. Might have actually been beneficial to put one of the low slots into a tracking computer, or one of our mid slots even into a tracking computer, but I think we use them up for things that we need. So we could drop this for a tracking computer, get a little bit better optimal, but I think this will be fun. At the very least, it'll be fun to fly. So let's just keep going here. What I'll do is once I find a site to run, I'll bring you guys back. And we will take a look at how this thing performs. It's a really cool looking ship. I really like it. And yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, warping to our first hideaway in our new Firetail. Going to take a look, see what we can do here. Hopefully there's nobody in here. But we are going to take a look anyways. The key with this thing is going to be to keep it moving. I think we're going to rely on speed more than anything. Close the distance nice and tight. I think we set our orbit to like 500. That'll be nice. And we'll do our keep at range at that as well. And then we can just approach. And we'll go fast. So we go at like, 1,000. So it shouldn't take us too long to catch this guy. And as soon as we're under 6,000, or at about 6,000, under 7, we can shoot him. Look how fast we're going. I really like the gun placement on this, the 2 down here and then the 2 up here. It's really, really nice. Let's see how this... Oh, we're taking some hits. We can shoot back. Boom. We'll just make quick work of this hideaway and look for an escalation. Or we can also get the faction drops from these sites, which is great. It's a pretty agile little ship. I like it so far. Let's see where everybody is. See if we can make some short work of these frigates here. Here we go. So they're barely hitting us, which is great, which means, oh, I don't even have this turned on. Let's go ahead and turn that on too. So turn it on. Thank you. And so I'm going to be running the drone assemblies and collections as I see them as well, just to give us more to look at. I can run the refuges as well. I might do that just to see if we get officer drops or rare spawns. I can't run the I just don't think Chris can run the escalation off those, at least for the Blood Raider ones. But unfortunate. Let's go ahead and we'll pop on over to this refuge and run it as well and see if we can't get the rare spawn. We are barely cap stable, so it's going to be an interesting bit with all the warping. there wasn't a whole lot of fitting on the Firetail. Like, it's a pretty fragile ship, I think, because it's not meant to have much for tank. It just seems that way with the way the fittings was going. I probably could have fit up a Rifter pretty equally and for a lot cheaper, but I didn't want to. I wanted to fly a Firetail. And that's what I do in EVE. I do what I want because it's fun. And nobody can tell me it's wrong, because if I'm having fun, then it has to be right, by definition. That's how I see it. Ooh, yeah, gotta get that missiles, because missiles are going to be hitting us no matter what. But we should be able to make pretty quick work of this tower if we don't hit anything with this tight little orbit. Oh yeah, no, we can't do the orbit on there. That's gonna hurt. What we can do is maybe orbit this at 1,000. That should keep us pretty safe. Well, no, we're gonna pop right through that, aren't we? Well, that's... No, we're gonna go around it. Okay, perfect. Shoot that one, and then we'll chase these frigates down and blow them up too. Tank's holding just fine. Passive regen is enough for these sites, it looks like. We're actually doing better at this than so far. Better than it looked like we were doing on the Thrasher. So that's fine. We're going to just do some manual piloting over here. Our orbit is pretty tight to work with, so we got to make sure we're sticking in close to these things. Go down through here. Can I shoot that one? There we go. Just quick work of that. And then we'll do a quick approach on him. That's going to hit us. We're going to go this way. Alright, not bad. Let's just go this way. Yeah, we're just traveling so fast they can't hit us. It's beautiful. Just do some quick little manual orbiting things here. We gotta get ourselves in a little closer to this guy. Whip around on him, shoot him. Nice. Any more? Yeah. And they're right here, so that's good. Can I... Keep clearing my throat. I am so sorry. Yeah, it's actually a fun little ship. It's definitely fast, which is nice. Ooh, you're tracking disrupting the area. Okay. Or yes. Where is he? He's over there. We're going to go ahead and orbit him. We're outside of our range, so we're going to wait a second. We still have 50 shots, so we're making short work of this. Capacitor's holding. About to be in range, so we'll take it. Bounce off this structure, probably. A little close, but I don't think we're going to bounce. Nice. We'll take out this destroyer here. Two more destroyers. We're actually too fast to tuck into that, but whoa, look at it go. That is just cruising. I like it. We're not even getting full speed. We're at like 2/3 at this tight orbit. And they're barely hitting us, and we're just plowing through it. Aha! That is going to be perfect. Let's whip this around. Where is he? Over there. So we should be okay to sneak through all that. I'm going to bounce off this structure here probably. Yeah, it's okay. A little bounce, but we're in range, so we'll take him out. This will be the last one, so we should actually be able to kill him really quick and then get the loot and see what we got. Excellent. Let's go grab that. Turn off the Afterburner just to make us align quicker and turn around faster so we don't overshoot. And nothing great. That's okay. Dark blood energized membrane. That's not bad. Why is this still here? Remove. Okay, I'll take a quick poke at these. There are some Scram modules that were released. They're like bigger scram modules. They go for like $1 mil or so a piece. So I've been looking at the Rex for those. Let's put this over here where I can actually use it. It's the same place I usually have it for when I'm doing these things. Yeah, nothing here. Alright, I will continue on my journey. We'll see if we can get some more stuff to shoot. That was pretty good. I like it. Ship moves very fast and it's pretty agile. I don't think it's quite as actual raw speed as the Slicer, but it might actually be more agile. I'd have to really compare them. It's been a while since I've used a Slicer in anything, let alone PvE, but I will move on and we will find some more sites to run. Alright, another refuge for us to clear out. If we get another Dark Serpentis spawn in here, that'd be fantastic. Be nice to pick up some ammo. I don't think Blood Raiders have the right ammo for us, though. Cool. And it's an available site, so this is going to be interesting. Let's just go right ahead and go this way. Target, 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 target. Afterburner, shield booster, or shield resist deal. And we're underneath, so we're above this thing. I'd like to go up a little, actually. Start shooting this, and then we'll just manually sort of whip around it here. We'll just keep going in a circle. We're a little high. Yeah, that's perfect. Might have to worry about this rock, but we'll just set a trajectory that takes us not too close to that rock. I'm going to come in nice and tight to this Okay, cool. I'll just keep orbiting manually for now. Whoops, that's not the right one. No, I said go here. And yeah, make sure it works. This is... I do this because it picks like a random orbit, and I haven't found a good way to have it tell to dictate where the orbit plane is. Let's see if we can just come straight past this thing. Get it nice and tight and get those guns on it. Beautiful. With this guy, he's kind of right in there. We don't want to orbit him. There's two on the platform. I don't want to bounce off of it and get all my speed gone, so we'll just wait. Wipe with this guy. Normally I would put a scanner on. I don't think there's enough room on the Firetail, but sometimes when I do this, I do put a scanner on. Cursed can't fly them though, so it's a moot point at that point. Let's orbit this guy actually. Just because he's kind of further away from the platform, we might get lucky and not hit anything. Although he's right near this thing. We'll see how it goes. Just keep everything nice and tight. We'll shoot them all. All right, there we go. He's nice and up there, so we'll be okay now. Let's blow this guy away. He's nice and close. And then this guy. Come on. Shoot him. There we go. But yeah, I find this to be a lot of fun. More so than flying it in my Gila. I mean, my Gila does it super, super easy, but I just basically launch the drones and let them do all the work. There's nothing really to do. So I like sometimes just fitting up one of these just something I haven't flown before and trying it out. I do want to try with Krell. I want to try running assault frigates through what I usually use my Tech 3 destroyer for, and Confessor. It'd be fun to see how they do with the narcotics supply depot and stuff like that, especially with the new module coming out. Might be a fun little peek at that. Oh, we got to get some distance closed here before we open fire on that one. Got a little far away. This ship just goes so fast. I mean, I have an interceptor that does like 2400, but it's not fit for fighting. It's a travel fit, so I do go faster, but in these sites I'm not used to just like slingshotting so far away. Okay, can we wipe that guy out real quick? Get our orbit going on this. You can just get in tight and take a look and see what it sounds like. And we'll F1 on this guy. Okay, come on, give us a Dark Blood. Give it to us. We need to make some ISK. We haven't made all that much yet. I'd like to make a bit more. Okay, he's over there. We can make short work of him. Yeah, I like this ship a lot. I'm having a pretty good time with this. It's just destroying these guys. No, we didn't get one. Okay. So we'll just do a quick whip around and see if we can find some of those modules. And this is what I do when I'm bored of running level 4s or I don't feel like doing anything down on low sec. As I've said before, it's a nice little way to make some ISK if you can get lucky. I mean, I bought my first battleship with this way back in the day because I was grinding level 3 missions and got really bored of it. And so I started doing these sites and paid for my first battleship, so that was cool. Oh, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. We're going to have some problem with the warp, but I think if we turn everything off when we don't need it anymore, we'll be fine. I'm going to go ahead and, well, we'll go through this gate, and if there's nothing on the other side, I will go off camera and find us some more sites to run. The refuges I'm running just for the chance at the spawn and for practice. You can see here, have we got even a tick yet? No, just where I purchased stuff. So we haven't even got our tick yet, so it's running these sites pretty quick. As long as we're careful. It's not having any of the trouble our Thrasher had either, because of the speed, I think, is the biggest thing. Yeah, so nothing here. I'll bring you guys back when I find a new site to run, and we will see you on the other side. Alright, excellent. We have an assembly, a drone gathering. I don't think they actually spawn anything, so we may run that, but I don't. We'll try and we'll see. We may run it, but let's get this assembly out of the way first, because this is one of the ones we want. And we do have another refuge here as well if we need it. While we're doing that, I'm going to see what we get from the drone gatherings. So I've been using Fuzzworks site for these lately. It just seems to have more information typically, and if it doesn't have it, I'll go back over to the Uni. But destroyers does have a chance at sentient navigation computers, might be worth running. So let's go ahead and get things fired up. We'll probably run everything in this site anyways. The only thing I'd be worried about are dens and the upper levels of these hideaways, just because some of the... Oh, I guess we should target these guys too. That might be helpful, huh? It'll be the first one we shoot. So we probably want to be doing EM damage against these, but I only bought the one kind of ammo. So that's just the way it's going to be. Now what are we doing for ammo? Oh yeah, lots. Lots and lots. Just orbit this guy because I want to take out the destroyers first, because they're the most likely to hurt us. We'll see. Yeah, that guy's nice and tight. As long as we don't bounce off that asteroid there, we should be okay. We did bounce off this. We're just going way too fast. That's okay. That is okay. If we get into too much trouble, we'll just leave. It's that simple. Alright. Take out some more of these. So that's the gathering. Or no, that's the assembly. We're in the assembly. And then we'll do the gathering. We're looking for sentient for the drones. That's their rare spawn, or sentient. They can drop all sorts of things, but usually they're these drone parts that are used for making like Tech 2 drones and stuff. I think, if I remember correctly. As I don't do industry, I usually just sell the stuff or give it to my corp, my industry guys in the corp to deal with. Sell it to them, whatever. There's a 200,000 ISK bounty. So obviously we're not doing these for the bounties. Between that and the other one, that's like 700,000. Which is nothing. It's going to take us quite a while to pay back at this rate. Why are we having so much trouble? That's okay. So still nothing here. Let's orbit this thing. What we'll probably need to do on this is just chase it once we have the destroyers down, just so that we can get tracking on it better. We're way outside of range. Let's give it a half a second. Actually, there we go. Come in close on it now. And make sure we clip it while we're in that range. Let's just actually go to it because... Let's go this way. So we're manually going through this asteroid belt here so that we're not gonna... There we go. Up here. We don't bounce off that. We should whip around that, no problem. There we go. Then we can orbit this one now that we're over here. I just didn't want to try to go through there. The way this thing flies so fast. And tear him out. Oh, we're reloading. I forgot to reload between sites. Got to start doing that even though we have a lot of ammo. There we go. Light him up. And on this guy, we're just going to approach him and get right on him. Just let our autocannons do the talking. It's a really cool shaped ship. I like it a lot. I like all the faction, like the Navy frigates. Especially the special ones like the Comet and all that. They're all very good. Alright, where is he? I want to see here. There he is. Let's just go ahead and start shooting him now that we're really close. We should be able just to wipe him out. There we go. Looks like we are having a bit of trouble actually hitting him. He's just about as fast as we are. Not quite. But because of the tight orbit, yeah, he's... Okay, what if I did this? No, I need to fly away from him and have him falling behind me, maybe? Let's just do this. There we go, that worked. We'll turn that back on. And where are these guys? Over there. And we'll orbit this one. Actually, we'll orbit this guy. Come on now. We can whip around. We can get over there. And we'll start shooting. Is that one of the destroyers? Yes, I think we collect one of the destroyers. And then we'll get the other shatter. Blood Raiders are starting to not like us. That's okay. Let's tear into this guy a little bit. And this guy, same deal. Beautiful. And so this is an assembly, so there's quite a few guys here. Let's hope we get a sentient spawn. And failing that, an escalation. I'll take, whoop, there we go. That's going to make him hit us a little bit. And we recovered pretty quickly though. Yeah, this thing is pretty agile. Straight in on him. And we get into a little spinny fight with him here at 1,000 probably. Yeah, 1,300. Okay. Let's go get this last guy. Almost there. As we close the distance, we should get some good hits on him. We'll flip around, just like that. Excellent. Let's see what we can do here about just killing these guys as quick as possible. See how our shields hold if I just fly straight at them. We need Predators. Barracuda, Shredder, Predator, Predator. Perfect. These two are frigates, so that's the order we want. Shields are holding. I'll have to reload here in a second. A lot of guys in this site, holy smokes. It's good though, because we're killing pretty quick. As long as we can keep moving, we should do alright. We shoot past them like 2,000 meters before we actually start turning around. That's how fast we go. Bounced off something there, that's okay. Let's go get this guy. And we'll actually start shooting here. We might actually be able to do some damage from far out because we're coming straight at him. See how we're doing. Shields are at about half because we've been a little bit reckless with them, but that's okay. let's see if we can hit this guy out from here. No, we missed. 10? Yeah, we can hit him from 10 very lightly. Oop, bounced off an asteroid. It's okay. I just want to get this site done so we can move on. I'd like to get a sentient. Come on, sentient. Or a high-sec escalation. I think we can do the 2 of these that we could get. I think we'd be okay with them. Oops, that's too far out, isn't it? Oh yeah. Actually, we did 20. Oh, that's from. No, we did none. There we go. Now we're hitting him. Hopefully we don't run out before we kill this guy down. So he should be slowing down to try to get into orbit on us now. No, he didn't. Didn't slow down at all. Okay. No escalation, no rare spawns, it doesn't look like. No drops of any kind. So there we go. There we have it. I ran a bunch of sites. This is probably what I'm going to do on Cursed for the next few videos. And then we'll see what we can do about getting some escalations. We can get some good, see if we can get some fancy loot. And after I've had my fill of this, whoops, wrong button. We'll go back to some level 4 missions and see how that's all looking. Probably once the skill is done. We did make, minus my ammo, 480, you know, just over 1 million. So that's not too bad. It's not great, but if we can get an escalation, all it takes is one lucky pull from a spawn and it makes the whole thing worth it. So I hope you enjoyed that video. It was something a little different, a little manual piloting, something a little quicker. Liking this little ship. And this is what I do. I just buy things I want to fly and I fly them. Anyways, if you enjoyed that video, let me know down in the comments below. Give me a thumbs up if you can. And take care of each other. Fly safe. I'm out of here.